If you have a house in Columbus, Ohio, and the payments are starting to fall behind, or a foreclosure process has started, or if the payments are just starting to feel expensive and you want to be proactive and know what your options are, this video is for you. My name is Dave Perichin with Sell House Columbus, and for over 14 years we have been working with Columbus homeowners, hundreds and hundreds of people who are dealing with some type of challenge with their mortgage or some type of foreclosure situation, and people love working with us. We're a true as-is cash buyer, and we're going to treat you fair. And I just want you to know up front, what you're dealing with the mortgage situation, this is not a personal character flaw on you. You're not a bad person. Bad things happen to good people all the time. I've seen it all, working with hundreds and thousands of homeowners at this point, but I also have been in this situation. I've walked a mile in your shoes. What I mean by that is in 2022, my daughter was in Children's Hospital right in downtown Columbus for 5.5 months. She's a preemie, we got twins, one of them has special needs. It was terrible. It was a tough situation in my life, and then on top of that, I had a failed partnership with a different business I was a part of, and it all bled into my personal life. And sure enough, I fell back on house payments too. I had process servers on my front door, my phone ringing off the hook, my name in the public records. I know what it's like. And I was able to overcome this bump in the road. That's all it is. It's not a personal or character flaw on you. Bad things happen to good people, just like bad things happen to me. And we overcame that financial bump in the road. We've worked with hundreds and hundreds of people in your shoes, and we can help you as well. The reason people like working with us is we're a true as-is cash buyer for Columbus, Ohio homes. And that's important because when we're buying your property and it's as-is condition, that just means you don't need to do any work to it whatsoever. You don't even need to clean. You don't need to haul anything away. We're a true as-is buyer. We're not going to ask you for credits, or you don't got to sink your money, into the property in order for us to close. And then also, since we're a cash buyer, we can close on your timeline. And if you're back on the house payments, or if the foreclosure's already started, the bank has their own timeline that we need to get moving on. You know how this goes. You can't rely on some traditional buyer working with a real estate agent. They're going to expect commissions out of this deal, right? And that's money you don't have to pay. And then this traditional buyer, they're relying on some mortgage company to approve them. They got to send the appraisal through, send the inspector through. They're going to nitpick your house. Nobody has time for this. Put a sign in the yard, put your house all over the internet. This is crazy. You don't have time for that. Give us a call. We're going to keep it super discreet, super easy. And the best options are going to come from working with a true cash buyer like ourselves here, right? Also, the best options and the best outcomes for you as the seller of the property happen early in the process. So don't wait. Don't, put this off and, think the bank will forget about it or just forgive this thing. It's not going to go away. And the best outcomes and the best options typically happen earlier in the process. So, once again, my name is Dave Perichin. Our number here is 614-300-5151. Our website is sellhousecolumbus.com. When we get on the phone with you, it's a simple conversation. We just need to know what timelines and timeframes you're working with and get more information on the house. We're going to make you a fair cash offer on the house. If our offer works for you, great. We'll move forward. We're going to communicate very clearly with you the whole time. You're going to love working with us and our team, just like the hundreds and hundreds of reviews and testimonials that we already have. But if our offer doesn't work for you, that's okay too. We simply can shake hands and part as friends. There's never going to be added pressure or stress to the situation. We're never going to try sales tactics and gimmicks and anything like that. It's very easy to work with us. So if you have a house in or around Columbus, Ohio, and you're falling back on the mortgage payments, the payments are feeling expensive, or a foreclosure has started, give us a call at 614-300-5151 or visit us online at sellhousecolumbus.com. My name is Dave Perichin. I look forward to speaking with you, and I look forward to working with you.